Will the Senate please come to order? Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Senator Ocasio,
Present.
Senator Baker,
Here.
Senator Chang,
Here.
Senator DeQuoit,
Excused?
Senator Dela Cruz, Senator Favela, Senator Gabbard, Senator Ihara,
Present.
Senator Inoue,
Present.
Senator Kanuha, Senator Keith Agaran, Senator Keoho Kalole, Senator Kidani,
Aloha.
Senator Kim, Senator Lee, Senator Misalucha,
Present.
Senator Moriwaki,
Present.
Senator Nishihara, Senator Rhodes, Senator Riviere, Senator San Buenaventura, Senator Shimabukuro, Senator Taniguchi,
Here.
Senator Wakai. Mr. President,
Present.
24 present, 1 excused.
Thank you. The chair has read the journal of the preceding day and approves the same. Are there any introductions this morning? Senator Kidani.
Thank you, Mr. President. First, I wanted to express the Senate's mahalo and aloha to Superintendent Hayashi for his remarks this morning before we convened session. As you and my colleagues are well aware, I always beat the drum for ways in which we can support our public education system and the teachers, administrators, and staff who work to educate our youngsters. Joining Interim Superintendent Hayashi today in the gallery, I would like them to stand and be recognized, are Camille Masutomi, Chief of Staff, Kate Stanley, Senior Advisor, and Nanea Kalani, the Communications Director. Mr. President, today you may also have the opportunity, as well as other senators, to meet with 2 classroom teachers who are at the Capitol on behalf of their campus, Nanakuli High and Intermediate, and on behalf of the Hawaii State Teachers Association. They are in the gallery today, and I would like them to stand and be recognized. First, Lani Alochu from HST's Leeward District Government Relations Committee. Lani also teaches at Ho'opulapula Academy at Nanakuli High. With Lani is Julie Reyes Oda, HSTA Leeward District President and Head of the Math Department at Nanakuli High. Welcome to the Capitol. Mr. President, I should also note that Julie co-authored our recent column, Civil Beat, reminding us that the Hawaii State Constitution obligates the Department of Education to provide Hawaiian immersion and cultural programs as part of public school curricula. This is something that we should all keep in mind as we conduct our work. Thank you, Lani and Julie. Thank you for your work on behalf of teachers and on behalf of our keiki. Finally, Mr. President, I would also like to introduce my staff. My committee clerk, Scott Fuji, please stand. My office manager, Danisha Honda. Our legislative aide, Jade Snow, who unfortunately was not able to be with us today, and my session staff, Kate Ozawa, as well as Jim Mankey, who works from home. I would also like to acknowledge our communications staff, Senate Communications Director Jacob Aki and Deputy Michi Moore, who is not with us today, and also Chelsea Lockridge, who are in the communications booth behind us. Mahalo. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you. Any further introductions this morning? Not, Madam Clerk.
Governor's message numbers 781 to 797 transmit nominations to various boards and commissions.
Governor's message numbers 781 to 797 are referred in accordance with the referrals listed on the order of the day.
Governor's message number 1102 informs the legislature that the governor signed House Bill 1541 into law as Act number 2.
File.
On page 3, House Communication number 359 informs the Senate that the House has disagreed to the amendments proposed by the Senate to House Bill 1456, Senate Draft 1.
File.
On page 4, Standing Committee Report numbers 3514 to 3517 for adoption.
Senator Kanuha.
I move for the adoption of Standing Committee Report numbers 3514 to 3517.
Senator Favela.
I second that motion.
It's been moved and seconded. Is there any discussion? Any objections? If not, the motion is carried.
On pages 5 and 6, advise and consent.
If there are no objections from the members, we will be taking advice and consent on consent.
Standing Committee Report number 3509 on Governor's Messages for Adoption.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent?
24 ayes.
Thank you. The nominees for said governor's messages have been confirmed. Madam Clerk?
On pages 6 and 7, adoption of resolutions. Standing Committee Report numbers 3510 to 3512 for adoption.
Senator Kanuha.
I move for the adoption of Standing Committee Report numbers 3510 to 3512.
Senator Favela.
I second that motion.
It's been moved and seconded. Is there any discussion? Any objections? If not, the motion is carried. Said resolutions have been adopted.
On page 7, third reading.
If there are no objections from the members, we will be taking third reading on consent.
Standing Committee Report number 3513, third reading of House Bill 2392, Senate Draft 1 relating to health.
Is there any discussion? If not, do we have unanimous consent?
24 ayes.
Thank you. HB 2392 SD1 passes third reading.
Referrals and re-referrals.
Referrals and re-referrals are made in accordance with the supplemental orders of the day that may be filed later today.
No further business, Mr. President.
Are there any announcements today? Senator Baker.
Thank you, Mr. President. Colleagues, on behalf of the Women's Legislative Caucus, I just want to remind everybody that we are in the process of collecting Easter baskets to be provided to a variety of nonprofits. This is our annual event, and we hope that you will all make at least one basket for the drive. If you need a place to store your basket after it's made, you're welcome to bring it to my office, and we'll either stick it in the committee room with my staff or find a corner in 229 or in 230 actually to take care of it. The baskets need to be done by April 7th, and we will be delivering them that day. So if anybody has any questions, please don't hesitate to give me a call. And mahalo nui loa for everyone who will be participating with us this year. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you. Any further announcements? If not, the chair has two. The deadline to file standing committee reports on Senate concurrent resolutions that need to move laterally to the final committee is 5 p.m. this afternoon, and there will be a Senate leadership meeting immediately after we adjourn today. Senator Kanuha.
I move that the Senate stand in recess, leaving the journal open until 5 p.m. for the receipt and adoption of standing committee reports on Senate concurrent resolutions and Senate resolutions moving laterally to the final committee. I further move that the Senate reconvene at 11:30 a.m. tomorrow.
Senator Favela.
I second that motion.
It's been moved and seconded. If there are no objections from the members, the Senate will stand in recess, leaving the journal open until 5 p.m. for the receipt and adoption of standing committee reports on Senate concurrent resolutions and Senate resolutions moving laterally to the final committee, and will reconvene at 11:30 a.m. tomorrow.